We are back in the Hogwarts Legacy, and as by the stream name this time, let's go on an adventure. Complete them quests. So I have a lot of quests that have built up, and it is about time that we get going on those. So here we go. We're gonna get started. The first one is I got a long time ago. Oh, okay. Before we get on the quests. Okay, so this happened this weekend. I got a chance to. More beatboxing. I'll do more beatboxing as we go, so don't worry. That's like the traveling stuff. But my friend Brandon helped me kind of like get ideas for my room of requirements. So I want to show you everything that I built. So here in the room of requirement, I have over here my refinery stuff. In the main entrance, it gets me my moonstone, so I don't have to do anything. I've got 3 hopping pots just inside, so I can get some thunder brew, invisibility potion, some wig and weld. Oh, and I can't hold any more wig and weld because I'm already full because I don't get hit that much. I'm going to be a little cocky there. But so I've changed the layout of the room, like the different ambiance. It's more, I like the earthy feel. So like I've got all sorts of stuff. And then over here in this wing, we've got the beehive entrance down into my herbology section. So here I got my composters, right, just inside the entrance that will give me fertilizer as I go. And then you turn over to this side, we've got a couple of these ones. They just produce randomly one of the different ingredients you can choose. But we've got Chinese chomping cabbages. I can't pick them up because I already have full on those. I need to use them more, in fact, as I go. But I have 3 of those in there. I've got my venomous tentacula, which I also cannot collect any more of, but I do have some fluxweed that I can pick up right there. And then over here, another medium table with 3 there, which is nice. And then get some dittany leaves there, but we do have a table right here in the middle. And I can't pick up any mandrakes, I don't think, so let me try. Nope, cannot. I have full on mandrakes. So, hey yo, a new breed. Welcome back. I'm really excited. We had fun the last time. I mean, are you doing your walk, your 20-minute walk this time? What's the dealio there? I did mine this morning at like 6:30 a.m. So I'm good on that. But yeah, like I have all these plants all lined up. You're only allowed to have 7 of these planting tables. So I had to like space them out, make it look good. You're only allowed to have the 3 of the random things. I can do 3 composters, but honestly, I don't use the fertilizer. It does help. It makes 1 more than what you usually produce. So it yields a little bit more, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. So I'm gonna go here really quick. Only stuttering on your side? I don't know. Brindy, am I stuttering? Can you hear me well? Or am I just getting like way ahead of myself and talking? That would help to figure that out so that we know if my audio is good, video is good, or if I'm kind of lagging a little bit right now. But you have in here, you have all that stuff that I just mentioned and looked at. We've got our loom over here that I can upgrade different pieces of equipment. For instance, let's take a look at. I already upgraded that one. Let's see, I've not upgraded this. So let's view an upgrade here. So I can upgrade this. It gives me 6 extra offense in addition to the defense. The stream. It looks like it worked itself out. Yeah, I know initially on the streams, what I've noticed is that I lag for a second, and then it finally catches up, and then we're good the rest of the time. But it's like the first minute or 2 are kind of a little spotty. But yeah, anyway, I was saying like on these upgrades, you can add either offense or defense depending on what it's going to be adding as you upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade this. It's going to give me 6 additional offense as I go, but I've already added right here. You can see a decreased damage from the Dug Bogs, which are the giant toads. So I'm just kind of protecting myself a little bit more there. Let's do this. Let's upgrade this one. And I do have the Mooncalf fur, which is nice. You do have to have these magical creature elements. I don't have any Floopers yet. I just got Mooncalf, and then Thestrals. I haven't caught any Thestrals either. So I have to do those different things to be able to finally upgrade some of my stuff. But right now, it looks like a jobberknoll feathers. I mean, I'm pretty good on some of the basic stuff. It's just when it gets more advanced that I am unable to. So I will just upgrade that a little bit more, give myself a little bit more strength, you know? But, okay, we need to get to adventuring. Oh, first, I need to show you the last thing that I did in this last one before I... I don't know why it keeps doing that. The mic and everything cuts out. I didn't change anything. So again, it might take a second just to get calibrated again to hear me best. But I have done a lot of adventuring, as you say, since the last time you were here. I don't remember what I was doing. I know that I was just traveling around, probably doing the demi-guys, is my guess. But this is like the last thing that I did in the last stream was I finally learned how to catch beasts and I collect their magical items and such. So it helps me to upgrade my stuff. And there they go. See, they're playing with the... Oh, they knocked the leather ball in. Gosh darn it. They knocked it into the water and it's gone. That's what you get when you have birds. Jobbernalls. Gosh. Okay. But as said before, it is time to quest. So we're going to be... I already selected one. I think it's the very first one that I had. But it was for Pippin. So I need to go here first. I'm going to be traveling to Hogsmeade, where I met Pippin. I can't remember his first name, but Pippin is the potions guy here, and he wants me to go on a delivery errand for him. So we're going to go in here really quick and talk to him.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
All right, let's talk. Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery? That's the one.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew?
You gotta brew into the hours.
If you take this
early hours
rather
of the morning.
irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Oh, absolutely. Happy to help, or she sounds annoying. I'll be snarky. She sounds annoying.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed.
For a reward.
Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
She must be good at the stuff she does. All right, demanding delivery. Here we are. 3 invisibility potions to Fatima. Where is she? This it? Ah, that's the man behind the moons. Okay. So let's go to the world map really quick. Why do the prompts always differ from what they actually say in these games? It's funny because like they say it along the same lines, but it's not exactly, what it is or what it should be. All right, she's all the way out here. I could fly here, and I'm going to do that at one point so that I know that Brindy needs to see the flying and stuff. It's pretty cool, but I'm going to travel to this point. Yeah, but it's funny because they always go along the same lines of what is in the prompt, but then they just say something completely different. I don't understand it, and honestly, it doesn't affect the game. I've seen my son do different prompts, and then
That Pippin should have been here by now.
it still eventually leads back to the same thing. They just have a
Madam
different
Luang?
response.
I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work
Oh,
for
I am
him,
no
did he?
child.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well?
I could have.
Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Ooh. Here are the potions. Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers
Okay.
satisfied.
Wow, she's really hammering into Pippin here. Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers.
Man.
Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course, or I'd rather not. I'm going to say of course, but yeah, she really did. He did represent her personality correctly because she's a kind of a little punk here. I'll say of course. I'll drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
I should think so.
Wow. Man, she's super. Okay, drink the invisibility potion. Let's go here. I think that's the Endurus invisibility potion. All right, drink it. Done. Okay, I drank it. Okay. Give 3 to Fatima. Okay,
It seems to have worked.
it worked. I went invisible.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes
Call her
and
out.
skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
So be it. Fine. Well, can you tell me about your customers?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Yeah, the Ashwinder eggs are a little bit hard to come by, I do have to say. So
Very well.
understand.
I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Okay. Let's see if she has.
What do you have for sale?
I'm going to try and sell my stuff really quick because I know that I have a bunch.
What are we looking for today?
All right. I don't need any of her stuff. I need to sell my stuff. Okay. So anything that I don't need, I can actually just sell here to her.
This will
and all
do
these
just fine.
are less than
you.
what I'm currently wearing, and they're not as good. So I'm just getting rid of these. All right. Pretty much all of them. It's good to have the legendary ones, I realize, because they hold up to a level 3 trait as you collect those out in the world. And that's what most of the stuff I'm wearing right now is the legendary or purple. Extraordinary is good too. But I've collected quite a bit, so... Oh, okay. Now I'm empty again, but look at that money. Whew, cheddar. Cheddar. Okay.
Thank you for
So
stopping
I've
in.
done all that.
I
Now,
appreciate
I have a
it.
lot of stuff in this area because I just
Revelio.
visited here purely to get the demi-guys last time. So I'm going to come in here and get some of these chests that are around here. What? There it is. Okay. There was a... I'm going to drink that tankard. Thank you. It is very close. Must be upstairs. Let's find it. So whenever you hear that ding, it's a hidden field
Revelio.
guide page. Ooh, here's one of the big collectible chests. Those are always good. Unidentified item. Great. I'm gonna drink to that. Sweet. Okay. Going down. Oh gosh. This game is a lot of fun. Now, I did just barely teach my sister, Brindy, who's here. She learned how to play this game, and I believe she enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun playing the other day.
Revelio.
It was just fun to get going on that, and it's Harry Potter. You can geek out about it. It's great. Field guide page. Here we go. This is Ginger Root. The barkeeper in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I drink random tankards as I, go. So, I mean, they're laying around, since that's the smart thing to do, is just drink any tankard that is just sitting there.
Revelio.
Just how it goes. All right, here is another. I am hearing another. Oh, nice. Good job. All right, we got another field guide page right here. What is this one? Beehives. The wizarding world needs honey for their tea as much as the muggle world does. Yes, it's true. So here they are, beehives. I don't want to hit them with any spells or anything, because that would cause a lot of trouble for me, I'm sure. All right. But there is another chest.
Revelio.
Looking like in here. Because on my mini-map, I can see all these different chests and everything. Sometimes they show up on the mini-map, and sometimes they do not. But I did get... Oh, another wand handle. I like the one that I have right now. It's pretty sweet. All right.
Wonder who lives here.
I don't know who lives here. Okay. Ooh, we've got a lock over here that I can pick. Sweet. Alright.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, yes, a new breed. That's another thing that has happened since last. I'm sure you saw me adventuring. I have got enough demi-guys, which allows me to now do all of the locks. I can do up to a level 3, which is basically the highest level. So it's pretty sweet. So I can get anywhere.
Revelio.
Right, there's a kitty. I don't want to pet the cat. To search. Why? Is this the cat home? I got one more chest in here. Okay. Well, did you have a good weekend, everybody? I mean, what did you do? What exciting things were you up to? I want to hear
Revelio.
about it. Mine was, I went over to my sister's house and taught her how to play this game. So it was fun. Ooh, this is a Merlin trial. Let's run over and do it really quick, because we can. But I am curious to know what
What do
everybody
you have
did.
in store for me this time?
What do you guys do on your weekends? Alright. And then if I do Wingardium Leviosa, which I have learned. Oh shoot, I always forget that I have to hold it. Oh, I'm gonna take her out. Oh shoot, that's probably not good. Let's go around the tree this way. What a good idea. Let's bring it in closer. Okay, we're just gonna go. And I can carry this thing. Worked and classes? Lame. I'm just kidding. What are you studying? What kind of classes are we doing? Hey, Pacha?
Hey, Talon himself would be proud.
Oh, Merlin. That freaking devil. Creating all these trials, making it fun for me.
Revelio.
Alright. There is another chest down below. I'm gonna have to jump overboard. Whee! Alright. The great thing is I can always just do this to get up. Oh, the broom. It's wonderful. I mean, I can always work. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I can do. Like, I can do editing. That's what I actually do for my job. Is I am a video editor, so I do a bunch of different videos. I could do them and work on them all the time, but sometimes I just gotta have a break, you know. It's challenging. So this is a fun way for me to kind of unwind but still have fun and interact with people, is just doing why is there a giant root in here? Did I already do that? Okay, well, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna eat some nuts. Delicious. Finishing up the bachelors. When do you graduate? That is the good question. When is the time that you're done? Alright, nothing over there, nothing over there. Now I can always check on the map here. And if I hover over the hovel, it says that I have 3 of 4 chests, the collection chests, in the area. I've already found 3 field guides and 1 demiguise. So I need to find one more chest somewhere.
Revelio.
I think the best way to do this would be to fly a little bit. It's the fastest way to kind of travel around. What is this? Ooh, it's like a tomb place. Oh boy. The inferi, they have arrived. Alright, let us do this. Take that. If you light these guys on fire, then you gotta... They actually take better damage if you light them on fire. Oh, stuck on a tomb. Here we go. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Take that, and you die, and you die. Ooh, there's a lot of guys here. This is fun. Oh. Okay, I thought you were dead. They're throwing stuff at me now? Gotta get these guys. Is that all of them? Whew. That was quite some work right there. That was fun. So don't go walking on a graveyard. Sorry, I was in the middle of all that and I didn't get to read what you said. It says in a couple of weeks from BYUI. You're still doing your photography along with video editing, and do you do it freelance or for a company? So me, I do videography. I can do photography stuff, but that is more my wife's wheelhouse right there. So she focuses more on that. I can do it. I have done it different times for different clients, but most of our stuff is kind of freelance. We don't work for a company as far as doing weddings or anything. Just kind of on our own doing that, which if you ever need a wedding videographer for a cousin, for yourself, whatever, we here. We like it. It's fun. But I can't find anything in this area. But I do work for a company, a trampoline company. I make all their like assembly videos and their promotions and marketing material and everything like that, video wise. So it's kind of fun. Keeps me busy. It's always different. And I get to jump on a lot of trampolines. And it's fun, you know? All right. We got to go back up on our broom here. See if we can't find that last chest.
Revelio.
Yep. Is that really all the way out here? Let's grab... Oh, it's just a leech. Okay. Well, still. It's quite a big village. This hamlet is not so small. Wonder if this is going to be what I need. Oh. Sometimes I can't tell when I'm like seeing through stuff. Give it to me. Just want the money. You know, BYU, Idaho, I think it's changed quite a bit. I'm sure it has, because I was there in I was in there 2008. 2008 to 2009. I think I might have made it to 2010, but then I headed over to Virginia. So, all right, I just found this letter attached to the outside of this house. It says, Beatrice, a week has passed, and Arnold has yet to return. I must find him. Should he return before I do, blessed day, both of you wait here for me. Do not attempt to find me. How I hope that nothing has happened to our boy, and that our fears concerning the beasts affected by dark magic are as unwarranted as he claims. Dermot. Okay. So they're missing a son? Son's gone? Interesting. Let's read this letter, see what it says. Father, I hope you find this letter and that you won't be cross with me when you do. I must go through with this hunt. You and mother require the food. I will return in a day or two, safe as always, with plenty of meat. Then you will see that these beasts are not possessed by dark magic, as you claim. Rest easy. I shall return. Arnold. Interesting. So Arnold went off on a hunt. My guess is that he has not come back, and that is not a good thing. Maybe that's going to be a side quest that I do later. But you say, yeah, it's a 4-year university now. I'm doing it through Pathway since currently living in Chile. You're in Chile? No way. That's awesome. Is it like a study abroad thing that you're actually doing down there? Yeah. Oh, answering your other previous question, I just barely saw. It does have its ups and downs as far as work goes, just like any other job. But my bosses are very flexible. I work from home pretty much all the time. If I need to take a day off and just spend it with the kids, I do that, and it's great. I'm able to do that kind of stuff all the time. It's nice. All right, there's a chest behind here. Let's grab that. Did I find everything in this hamlet before I move on? Still? Dang. Okay. Ooh.
Revelio.
What? Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think that it was a 4-year university before. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was, but it was interesting. It was interesting. I wasn't there when it all got flooded. I know that they had like a big kind of flash flood, and like some of the housing and stuff got hit pretty hard. But being in Chile, you don't have to worry about
Revelio.
that. I mean, maybe earthquakes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it keeps revealing something. But I have not the slightest clue where it is. Apparently your message wasn't punny enough. Trampoline store, ups and downs. Okay, I missed it, but very well.
Let's see what's up
very
your
well
sleeve
done.
this time,
I like
Merlin.
it. That is funny, huh, Brittany? I just didn't catch it in the moment, but... oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. So if I remember
Revelio.
correctly, these all have to do with different...
Lumos.
I have to find different bunches of moths or butterflies here. Like these. Come over here. And they will gather to me. And I will move over here to place it. There's one of them, and it looks like we've got
Revelio.
the second one here. There's a batch back here. But indeed, plenty of ups and downs in that regard.
Lumos.
That's funny. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, there's got to be another one. Yep, there it is. And they are down here by the spiders.
Lumos.
Alright, can I make it back up though? Every time I climb, it's like they go away. Dang it. Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where was that third one? 1, 2, 3.
Not so tricky after all.
Done. Thank you, Merlin. Yet another trial. I'm sorry I did not see it
Revelio.
sooner, the ups and downs. That's very... It's going to keep coming back to me. Very well thrown out there. And I totally missed it. Usually I catch stuff like that. Ah, Isaac, welcome. You're here. We were just talking about puns. And my lack of picking up on
Lumos.
them right now. Alright, I'm still trying to find
Revelio.
this gosh darn chest. Because it should be in this area. Your dad should have, but streamer brain is indeed. Indeed. It is very much so a thing. Okay, so this is just like the location. Obviously I fought off all the infantry here. But
Revelio.
nothing else. Oh, I knocked that over. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, I get some more moonstone over here. I really have no idea where this could have gone. Where is the chest?
Revelio.
Ooh. It looks like there's a little whirlpool. I'm gonna go swimming! Hooray! Let's dive! Ah, I need a bubblehead charm. Or apparently not. I can just dive down whenever I want. Alright. Looks like there's some chests this way. Ugh. This wall. Where am I? Try and figure this out. Okay.
Revelio.
Maybe I have to. Yes, indeed, I have to go this way. Darn cave. Alright. Exploring. See this blue? It's gonna be something. Is that a demiguise? No, it is not. Okay, let's see here. Let's do. No. Let's do. Alright. That opened that up for me. Okay. Alright. Got a couple of chests. Hopefully these are the chests that it's talking about because they're close enough to the town. And then I can be good, but I hear like a frog or something. Alright. Looks like that was all that was in this little dive hole. It's funny because this is like it's a different world down here. And all I did was dive in the middle of the lake.
Revelio.
Nothing. Perfect. Okay. Alright, diving. Alright, Isaac, were you done with your studies yet? Are you ready to just like sit back, relax, enjoy, you know, all the stuffs? And apparently a new breed doesn't really sit back and relax. They just, you know, work out. I guess that's a thing too. Don't worry, I do it too, or I'm trying. I'm on day 2. I'm on day 2 of actually working out, so pat on my back. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to consistently try or had the motivation to, and I'm there now. I think it's all this exploring in this game. It just makes me, want to work out. Hop on the treadmill, that kind of stuff.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to
You
potions.
say, yep.
Have a good look
Dr.
around.
Poole has ordered me to relax. He threatened to take away my... So, things are going well, obviously. But now he's making threats to settle down. Perfect. I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang. Or
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Absolutely she did. It was no problem. She's certainly difficult. She is.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Thank you. I'd like an additional fee. Do I get the extra money? I'd like an additional
Delivering
fee.
those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Oh, well,
By the way, I found this book of potion
Settle
recipes
down.
in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
did I just swipe it from her? If it is, she doesn't deserve it back. I didn't realize. I'm just going to say if it is, she doesn't deserve
You
it.
should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others.
Oh,
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
oh, sorry. Whew. Settle down, sir. All right. We have finished that quest. On to the next. Okay, I know. Well, first I need to find the bestiary. Here, this. Because I know that there is a field guide page in it that I have not revealed yet. There's a cat. We're going to go up here. Maybe go this way. Cut back through some corners. I still can't believe that there are more wings to the beast sanctuary in my room of requirement. Like you were saying, Isaac. 4 or whatever, 3 sections? 4 sections now? Yeah, 4. Ooh, What do you do with all that space, honestly? Okay. I'm here.
Hello. Don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracle feather, it doesn't half hurt.
There it is. Field guide page. Brood and Peck. Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce proprietor, a protector of beasts, and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like Fwooper feathers and Niffler fur. Alright. I think that leaves me with only one more field guide page.
Revelio.
In Hogsmeade. And if that is the case, then perfect. Do you recall? Okay, here we go. Let's talk to her.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop.
The Braxtons are like the cats,
Apparently
right?
Had a bad
If I'm not
experience
mistaken.
with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat.
Yep.
Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur?
Plenty of that.
Duracle feathers?
Duracle.
Always
I'm
have
not sure what
trouble
that is.
collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing.
It's like the dodo bird
Used
thing.
to carry them in the shop, Duracles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Sounds frustrating. Not an ideal choice of merchandise. Not an ideal choice of merchandise.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you? Despite the fact that we are a wizarding village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Takes a lot to round up these feathers. Don't get me started on thwoppers. Most of the suppliers of thwopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings
Whopper,
with
she
Fwooper's
says
that led you
whopper.
to the precarious idea of stocking diracles.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either. And I'll have
Can
you
tell.
know that it's my highest priority to ensure that all beasts are safe and well cared for. Right thing to do and good for business. Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear.
Nice.
Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I
She's a
will.
pig.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Oh, well. Let's take a look at what she has.
What do you
maybe.
have for sale?
Anything
Now, what
worthwhile?
sorts of beast
Okay, so
byproducts might you be looking to
she
acquire?
just has a whole bunch of beast byproducts. Let's see here. I'm holding on to two of these beasts, so I might as well just. Actually, I'll sell one of them.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's her highest priority. You're right. I was like, wait, highest? Yes. And is it a side quest that opens up the other part of the room requirement, or is it? I'm interested. Let's see here. Let's see if I can actually catch this guy. I'm curious. Oh darn! Can't be rescued. I was gonna just steal it. Make it easy for me, so I don't have to travel around and try to find it. All right, fine. Okay, so checking here, I'm gonna look at Hogsmeade. Oh, I have one more page, just one more page, and I don't know where it is. I feel like I've gone. Ooh, no, that's Tomes and Scrolls. Maybe it's like gonna be somewhere up here. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But in the meantime, I do have two quests here: A Friend Indeed, and then Venomous Revenge. Ooh. There's that. Okay, I'm gonna go over that direction and see which one.
Does it get any more
I can
cozy
do.
than Hogsmeade?
It does not get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
It keeps showing that chest, but I know I've opened that chest, so I'm not gonna go to it. All right. Oh, wait. It was back behind here. Yes. Let's go up here. Since we are on quest searches here.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes.
Ackley
And no,
Barnes.
it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a
Wow.
conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
I
I'll
kind
show
of don't blame
him
him based on his
volatile.
attitude. How frustrating for you. I can see why. Oh man, I'm asking to be slapped. I'll just say how frustrating.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession.
gonna steal the
A
stuff
venomous
from
tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business
Why don't I
venture.
just give him one?
I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
He's already trying to. Wow. Send
How
me
would you
in,
feel about
really.
committing some grand plant larceny?
Grand plant larceny? Okay, so what was your business with Alfred Lawley?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will,
Ooh.
that attacked when ordered.
That'd be
We
pretty
hit a
sweet.
snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Well, he did eat a Schneasel, so why this venomous tentacula?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again.
Why doesn't he just grow a
I'm
different
killing
one?
2 snidgets with 1 stone.
2 snidgets. I don't even know what a snidget is. Okay, what else is in the cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Here's where it is. Okay, I'm not comfortable with this, or I'll do it. Now, I am Slytherin, however, so I mean, I'll just do it because I hope that doesn't change, the way it goes. That's the hard thing with this game. I don't know if it'll change if I do it or
I'll
don't.
get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see
Seeker
one.
of justice.
Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
I could give him one of mine.
Remember,
Oh my
I
gosh.
just need that venomous tentacula.
All right, fine. I'll go in here.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Entering the cellar. Here we go. It's gonna be like one of the tents, like Ron's
This must be
tent
the
or
cellar.
something. It's gonna be huge.
How to find that venomous tentacula?
All right, we're gonna go like this.
Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What is that? It's not letting me pick it up. But it's glowing. Alright, he just hangs out in his cellar often. Ah, there is quite a bit down here. Oop, 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 oop.
Revelio.
Alright, sir, I need you to go over here. Alright, sneak around here. Alright. Let's unlock this
Hello,
one.
Amora.
Ooh, being sneaky in this guy's cellar. It's not even mine. I'm just doing somebody else's dirty work. Perfect.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Oh, I see the venomous tentacula. Is there any other stuff, though? That's what I want. Ah, so I could have gone through here. Oh, shoot.
Revelio.
Okay, he's not coming any further. Perfect. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. This is quite the cellar. I'm telling you, it's like Ron Weasley's tent.
So many
Little.
Incendio!
Get back. You know what? Should destroy him with my magic. Might as well. Get back. And I'm pretty sure that he didn't hear any of that. Thank goodness he doesn't have much for his ears. Goodness. This guy's like trying to kill me. Alright, mandrakes. I already have a ton of mandrakes, so I really should use them more. Okay. Let's actually do that. Let's get a venomous tentacula. Just in case I need to use it, you know? Chomping cabbages up here. I already have those. Let's see here.
Revelio.
His prized possession.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Give me more. Didn't need these. Perfect. Now there was a chest up here. Oh, gotta
Incendio.
burn down this this web, and then we'll be able to go up.
Revelio.
Alright, anything else in here? Perfect. Now I'll just hop down now. Woo-wee! That was fun. Spiders, all the spiders there. Alright, right here. Let's go ahead and get invisible. Moving on.
Revelio.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I just want to get back here. I just want to take your stuff. Don't worry about me. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Finally got through there. Where is he? Where is he heading? Where did he go? He literally disappeared. It's not letting me pick up that money. Ooh. I'm out of here. Oh, come on. Let me get out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me in. Let me in. We did it. We stole from somebody. Oh my gosh. And fought some spiders while we were at it. Great.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
It's just in my pocket.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done.
This guy.
I'll take it off your hands now.
Happy to be rid of it, or I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen.
That's right.
Here's a little something
Give
for
me
your
that
next
money.
trip to Zonko's.
I appreciate it.
Thank you again
How much
for
did
your
you give
help.
me?
I suspect you have a bright future.
Oh. Got gloves. And $500. Man, he paid well. Wish I could sneak into everybody's cellars and get paid $500 to
Glad
do
you
so.
came.
All right. Sirona needed to talk to me.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, I spoke with him. We're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along.
Oh,
Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans.
yeah, it's probably better that
Then
way.
I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do.
What do you need
I
help with?
thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently
I?
spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a
I
student.
don't remember half the names
I've
that are
seen her a
mentioned.
few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld
Well, I've got
potion.
plenty of stuff for Wiggenweld.
And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters
Okay.
and such.
I'll do that. I could try and stop by. Okay, so why does Mrs. Spottle have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I guess that's fair. But why did you leave your box of letters with the Sprottles?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. Mm-hmm. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Then why would I read it? They're memories for her. Okay, I could try and stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's
You'll find the
let's
hamlet
go
just north
on
of Hogsmeade.
adventure. Just
Please do
north
give
of
Dot my
Hogsmeade.
love.
Okay. Okay, let's go here. Doesn't seem like it's too far away.
Revelio.
Still gonna Revelio in hopes that I find that page. Maybe it's one of the flying pages, I'm not sure. I'm always on the lookout. There's Honeydukes right there.
Hogsmeade,
I
here
really
I
hope
come.
it's a flying one or something that I missed. Because I haven't been able to hear any dings anywhere.
Revelio.
I have emptied out Honeydukes beyond belief. Ah, still can't. Alright, once we get outside the walls. There we go. Well, wait. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Nothing, tra-la-la. Alright, let's pop a couple of balloons really quick. Because it's always good to do that. Pop the balloons. It's like a party. For me.
Revelio.
And I have been to this little hamlet, obviously, because I have my spells, or my blue powder stations here. There is something. What is that? Alright, so few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Born Unan Blackwood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Unan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought to solace in the family trade hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Unan. His invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Unan first met one Artemis Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name, and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Interesting. My reading is horrendous right now. Man, I couldn't even read that. Okay, so there's got to be something with this. Ooh, these are toads. I can catch the toads. Okay. Come here, little toad. You're mine. That's great.
Everything's all right now.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to put this here, this there, and sure, we'll do that one.
Revelio.
Okay, we're going to catch another toad really quick. Because we can. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just make them float for a second, and then you catch them, you know? And another one.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
One, two, three. We'll just catch some toads while we're out here.
Revelio.
So I'm curious if this will come into play later. I'm guessing it will. There's going to be hedges or something, because I can't. Oh, shoot. Nope. It'll come into play now. Oh, boy. Oh. This very much is a labyrinth. Labyrinth just happened. Do I need to be making note of where I'm going? I don't. Oh, there's the chest. I see it. Okay, in here.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, I did it. Voila! Done! That was kind of cool. And I believe that was it. Regardless. That was fun. Okay. I just walked around in a maze. Found my way. I'm on my way.
Hogsfield.
Happiness to be.
Know where to find Mrs. Sprottle.
Sprottle.
Revelio.
I have talked to this lady.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh,
Dear Sirona.
dear Sirona, a gem.
Yes, she is.
Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
Well,
If you wouldn't mind gathering
got
some
you.
Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
oh, that'd be great. Believe it or not, I have some with me. I'll certainly try and find some. I'm just going to tell her I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Do I?
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was
do you still
hoping to
have
go
it,
through
please?
it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch.
Bowtruckles.
Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Of course he did.
The
Oh my
cavern is
gosh.
in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, perfect. Well, why'd you drop it? Okay, what was Sirona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
Oh, that was
I
nice of her.
can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe
Well,
it.
Muggles know how to garden. It's still a thing. But what was the box? What was in the box of letters? I would need
Do
to
you
know.
remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
It's true. I mean, personally, looking back on my life, I mean, that's kind of how it feels. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank
Sprottle.
you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
I mean, that kind of brings up a good topic of conversation we could talk about. Like, do any of you guys feel like you're pretty much the same as what you were growing up? Obviously with different, changes, but for the most part, you're same in a lot of ways. Discuss. All right, Doug Bog warning. Just got a Doug Bog warning off that paper. All right, let's go like this. There are a lot of guys right there. Ooh, but I could just destroy them. I know that I could. All right.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
There's the hawk lumps. Alright, Horklump Hollow. We're going into this cavern because I need to get the box.
Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Alright.
Lumos!
Nope, not the right thing. Let's burn it.
Incendio! Rebellion!
It wasn't what I thought it
That's all
was.
the hawk clumps for now.
Wait,
Mrs. Sprottle
no
should
way.
be pleased.
Okay, so this is... I actually found this earlier. This is the place I went before and found... Oh, gosh. Yep.
Confringo!
Sure is. So this is where I found the cave troll the first time, and I found it by accident. So it wasn't on a quest or anything, I was just exploring, and I found it. Oh, shoot. So this is the one I need.
Lumos!
Ugh. What is this stuff called again? I can't remember. Just hurts and attacks you, but you have to use your Lumos to get through without getting hurt.
Revenge!
You know, for loving Harry Potter so much, I forget a lot of these names. That is one thing that I want to do is I need to read up on all of the Harry Potters again because it has been too hot of a minute. Oh boy.
Confringo! Revelio!
Now, did I do everything over here first? This is where I faced off against that troll last time. And my guess is I'm going to have to do it again. Ugh. I want to get all the other stuff that I can first. Huh? Let's go under here.
Revelio.
No, I didn't do this last time. Ooh. Oh man, lots of stuff just laying around. I'm still trying to figure out, I believe I've talked with you about it, Isaac, but like how or what that sound is. Like honestly, every single time. Every time you like collect something. I think it's interesting. And I think it'd be cool if it was Parseltongue. I'm not sure. Okay, so I can't go that way. And I have pretty much... Oh, yep, there's that troll again. He's back. I don't have to go down. But there was a couple of things up that I missed. Let's try this. Before I move on, let's see if I can't find... There they are. Okay. That was it up here, I believe. Now I can go down and destroy this troll again. Okay. Fine, here I come, Mr. Troll. Alright.
Either or avoid it altogether.
Smash that. Oh yeah, take that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I gotta block these things. Yeah, take that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just throw it out of Venice attack because I can. And one on another one because I can. Just throw everything I can. Let's go. Oh, I pressed Y. Come on. Nobody still has figured it out. Huh? Where did he go? Oh. Oh, did not get away. That triggered a couple wiggles on there. Come on, take that. I'm gonna get further away from him. Hit in the back. Hit in the back. Let's go. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I Come on. Come on. Take that, troll. Gosh.
Should think they felt that in London.
And disappeared. But I got some troll bogeys. Yay. Some troll bogeys. Trolls are still, like, I know that I can use Flipendo or whatever. That usually helps to beat them, according to my dinger field guide book. Okay, did I find it? I don't think I found it yet. Still have yet to find the book and the pages and everything. Okay. Let's jump down here. I have a lot of different things that I'm collecting here. Wow. Okay. Moving on to find more stuff.
Revelio.
Thing is, I don't know if I need to go this way. Okay, it says the purple circle is that way, but I want to see if I can get all the other stuff first. It looked like this might have been a hidden way, so This might be the better way.
Lumos.
Alright.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Alright. Is that helping at all?
Revelio.
Where am I? Hello? Oh, there I am. It's back. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. I'll have to figure that out. Why that has been such an issue. Or issue, as they would say. Oh, I thought that was like a waterfall for a second. I thought I was going to dive. No! Like all the way down. That could have been fun. Lots of horklumps and stuff in here. Dang. This is where I collect all my stuff. And break the news.
Revelio.
Okay. So there is a... I still have not found any of her letters. Interesting. Okay, so collect her box, but then there's 5 letters that are just around. I'm hoping they're all back here in the same area. Seems like... Okay, they are strewn about. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways, I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly Legilimens? But I wonder what you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. So I guess Legilimens or whatever. Legilimens could read thoughts or something. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd be to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in the despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Oh, good stuff there. All right, next letter. Dear Serona, I conjure this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. I'm not doing get help. Okay, my dear Serona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprattle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprattle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw's no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Philomena. Yes. Here is
This
the
must
box.
be Sirona's box of letters.
And this is 2 more left. Perfect. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make you your favorite cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. And last but not least, the last letter.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
Dear
She'll be
Mrs.
glad to have it
Sprattle,
back.
Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrag's last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashioned witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day. Mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprattle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona. Oh, that was cute. She wrote a little letter
I
to
think
them.
that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Nice. Okay, so I've collected everything. Now I can move on and go give them back. Well, go give Sirona back her box and the letters that I looked through. Alright. Anything else around?
Is that the best you can do? I'm embarrassed for you.
I hear somebody fighting. Yeah, you did. Okay, that Mongol didn't stand a chance. Alright. Let us see, where are we? And I have taken out this small bandit camp, so I don't really need to do this anymore. There's a treasure vault and a treasure vault. Now the thing is, like, with these treasure vaults, I feel like I've done them, but let us find out. Okay.
Revelio.
First and foremost, gonna be running along here. Oh, did I already do this? I thought there was a chest in there. Maybe it was something different that I was thinking of. Alright. What is that? Is that a dug bog? It is, indeed. Let's get all that magic really quick. These guys just... Oh, they actually hit me. Good job. Just keep hitting him until he dies. He's so close. Let's just do it a couple more times. There we go. Done. Gotta get a dug bog toad. Tongue, I mean. Alright, moving in here. And one more. there.
Revelio.
Okay. Did I already? No, I have not, because this was a.
Hello, Hamora.
I remember finding this, but I just couldn't open it last time. But this time, now that I have all of the stuff, it's so good. So, I think that mission is still open up on my quests for Mr.
Revelio.
Moon. Because I have to find all the dummy guys in the entire game or something. I'm not sure. Doesn't really specify. But I have learned what I need to learn. So that's nice. Because he taught me Aloha Mora. Which is exactly what I needed. Okay, so I guess it should go away. Once I've unlocked the vault and gotten everything out of it. Because that is now gone. Alright, getting all sorts of stuff here. Now let's check the map and see if it actually worked. Finding the moons was the first part. Was it? Indeed? Alright, there's a second one. Straight up. Alright, moving on to I believe. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. He's flying. Alright. Yeah, finding the moons is the first part. So there's a second part? Wait, I didn't finish it? What? I thought I had done everything for it. I guess I will have to go back and figure that out. But first, I gotta do this vault. Unlock it so it gets off my map, and then I'm happy to be done with it. First time, every time. Unlocking these. So good.
Revelio.
Alright.
I should investigate.
Well, I am investigating. What do you think I'm doing, Luke Skywalker? And I have investigated.
Incendiary.
Oh, there's a monster
Revelio.
down here. Or is that just my cat? Yeah, it's just my cat. Okay. Let us exit here. Let's go up. We are returning the letters. I've done that Merlin trial. That was a piece of cake.
Revelio.
Alright.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Have I not grabbed this chest yet? I thought I had gotten this. I have. Okay.
Revelio.
Sometimes it like shows the chests like as if I haven't done them. But most of the time I have. Alright. Gotten everything from this lady, I believe, but let me double check. Break into a store.
Full of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Okay, and then I can buy 2 fertilizer. Nah. But I have collected quite a bit. So let's sell this before I start collecting more stuff and running out of room. So much stuff. I didn't even feel like I did much, but apparently I have. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. I want to figure out what it is before I sell it. Okay.
Doors always open.
Thank you, my
You
dear.
be sure to stop by soon.
Alright. one more field guide page. Where is it? That is what I want to know. Must I go everywhere again? If only it would just let me know where it is, you know? Maybe ding or something.
Revelio.
If only I could fly in Hogsmeade, you know? Because otherwise this is going to be a very long drop. Hey, I didn't even get hurt. Nice. Okay. Alright, into the graveyard. What do we got in here? Already found that chest. I feel like I haven't, like, walked around this.
Revelio.
Chickens. Those cheeky chickens. Ooh, it could be in that door that I can't open just yet as well.
What a pleasant surprise.
Because there is one door that I can't break through yet. But, in the meantime... And I can go back in his cellar. Interesting.
Revelio.
Ah. I always forget that it's not like a... it's not like Assassin's Creed, and I can't just run up anything that I want to. No, I can't call on the vulture to come to me.
Revelio.
Whatever. Okay. Serona. Found
Hello,
it.
Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Well, you know. Happy to help. Or may I ask about the letters in the box? I read them all.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Indeed. Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points.
Ain't that the truth?
I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I
Neither
missed
will
cheering
I.
for Ravenclaw.
Gosh dang, I can't believe he canceled it. Is Mirabelle's Professor Garlic? Mirabelle Professor Garlic. Interesting.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is.
That's so
Still
cool.
one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
So they're coming to, like, they're weaving these different characters together, like who they were, if they went to school together and everything. I think that's fun. Oh, it's cool. So Professor Garlic, the herbology teacher, she is friends with Serona here.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times.
That's what friends are
Put
for.
it mildly.
Well, I was happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Indeed, and for me to enjoy your memories, apparently.
Revelio.
Ah, so good. Alright, well I just accomplished that. I literally have no clue where this last page could be. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Maybe I haven't gone on this side that much, so let's check it out.
Revelio.
Alright, got some mongrels down there. What? There's a chest up here? Looks like. Yes, indeed. A chest up here. No, nothing else. Oh, it's one of you, that's why. As before I found out what I needed to do to get these darn chests open. Alright, but $500. Yes.
Revelio.
Okay, so I've done those. Love this living hedge. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, we've got some leeches here. The lachrymose leeches. I've been watching the series of Unfortunate Events lately and, on Netflix. Interesting show. I hear that it follows the books fairly well. So it's kind of been fun. I never read them as a kid, but I sure am enjoying the show. Maybe it's because of all the actors in it and stuff. They do a very good job. Right. Come on, there's got to be one ding somewhere. Oh, man. And maybe it will be in that last door that I can't open. I have to like blow it open or something like that. Pretty sure it's up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. I'm guessing it's going to be in here. But I can't do anything about this yet.
Confringo. Incendio.
Maybe Pulso?
Repulso. Descendo. Accio.
Nope.
Reprendo.
Nothing. Now, Isaac, have you opened this door right here?
Revelio.
It's a breakable door or something like that, but I can't do anything with it. I'm curious if I'm even able to at this point in time, or if I have to wait until a future moment. Talk to you?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
What? I find them intriguing. They're terrorizing Gladwin Moon.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you
it's
did
him.
create them?
Ooh.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Interesting.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself.
No, I just am really good at
Hasn't changed a
doing
bit.
stuff.
Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat.
Oh, come on.
I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
What is this guy? He's got so much against Mr. Moon. Hogwarts caretaker is an important job, or he's too big for his boots. I'll say that.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly.
Wow.
Until you started clearing them
Hey,
out.
I need to learn Alohomora. You're no better than Mr. Moon.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Says the 16-year-old.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Okay, so let's check out this. A man behind the moons. Okay. He has old Mr. Moon that was bullied by him when he was younger. He put these statues in place as a way to get back at Mr. Moon. I should update him. Okay, so I'm close to actually finishing this one. Maybe I do that and then finish up our stream here. See anything else? Oh, I can't figure those out. That's right. Unidentified stuff. But in here, I have updated a combat thing here. Ooh, necromantic protection. Yes, please. Level 3 there. Sweet. I'm getting there. Gotta do a little bit more fighting to get all that other stuff. So you did say that I'm gonna have to I'll figure it out. I'm guessing I have to learn the last spell, whatever it is that throws the explosive thing to get in there. So darn it, I have to do that. Rumor requirement. What do I have? I have gotten the ancient magic. So ancient magic 2. So I need to upgrade my gear 10 times. Oh, I just need to upgrade gear. I'll totally can do that. If I catch more guys. I need to catch more beasts to do that. Alright. So I was saying I need to go see Mr. Moon. And he is in Hogwarts. So let us... Let's go here. I think that's the closest point. I'm going to talk to Mr. Moon and then I might call it a stream, you know? It's been fun. Got to do a whole bunch of different stuff, collect different things, fly different places. Did battle a little bit. I think I battled more in Fury today than I have in the past.
Revelio.
Did that one, right? Yep. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go on an adventure. I still haven't collected all the stuff up in the teacher's area.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone you bullied in school. It was your friend from school. It was somebody you bullied.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known.
Pigtails
Piers.
Piers. There it is. I don't think he likes that nickname.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I love the artist of all. Clever man.
I imagine, Isaac, you were
I'd no idea
Pigtails
he was
Piers
so
as well?
devious.
Or Pigtails Ord?
I must go and congratulate him.
Because you had really long hair at one
Whatever
point, yes?
statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old Pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Smack him a little bit, yep. Good, now that quest is done. Oh my gosh. These guys and their little petty squabble. Okay.
Revelio.
Oof. I believe it's above me. I think I did this exact same thing last time too. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, let's go. I think she did all this in here. Oh, gotta spin that though, just because I can. I believe this was locked last time. I went through here. Yes, it was. Alright. Things are starting to look familiar, make a lot more sense. I can get through all this stuff pretty quickly now. For the most part. Alright. First things first here, I got a nice little... Is it upstairs? Again?
Revelio.
Oh, 2 that I can spin. Perfect. Spin, spin. No? Nothing? Alright. I need to eat some of these. There we go. That was the one thing that I couldn't collect last time because I didn't have any slots open. And I love this, that there is a pot of gold with a rainbow. Because indeed, at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. Alright, let's go. I think I need to go upstairs here.
Revelio.
Alright. Here we go.
Aloha Mora.
Get this level unlock. That used to impede me, but no longer. There we are. Done. Alright.
Revelio.
Big chest. Here we go. I gotta get that chest. Oh, you. Now close your eyes. You can't see me. $500.
Revelio.
Plenty of chests. What is that? There's a bunch of stuff up here. Ew. Oh man. Where's he gonna go? Where's your chest? Ah, perfect. No, I've got to do this a couple times. Here I am saying that I was going to be done, and still not done.
That's
Okay.
it.
Getting close, getting close. We're getting there.
Revelio.
And now it's all cleared out, which is nice. Okay, there's one of them. Ooh, hello, it's a siren or a mermaid, I guess. The Prefect's Bathroom. The Prefect's Bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid. Yes, indeed.
Aloha Mora.
Ah, I gotta unlock this really quick to get what's inside. Alrighty, done. Ah. Okay, some more stuff.
Revelio.
Wonderful. Just fill up all this stuff in here. There's a diving board for this thing. Whee! Where's the egg thing that will reveal the mermaid's song or whatever? That's what I want to know.
Revelio.
Alright, there was... Yeah, there's this stuff. How do I get to that? That I want to know. It still sounds like it's up. Dang. Where is it? Okay, that's the prefect's bathroom. Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Getting further away. Alright, there's some stuff back in here though. A lot of locked chests, dang it. Oh. It's like never ending, you know? There's just too much stuff. I just love collecting this way too much.
Revelio.
That's what keeps me going, you know?
Confringo.
Got that one.
Revelio.
This is not the same. Is it the same place that I was last time? Where there's the bells? It looks very different. Very different indeed. I'm gonna have to go down there at some point, but let's go this way first. See what this is. So I have been here. Okay.
Aloha Mora.
I think this might be my last lock, and then moving on with my life. As far as going and spending time with my wife. So she did just get back from volleyball not too long ago, so. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing. Attending healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name, Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume. Age 13. Notes. The patient stumbled in without a head. Wow, after a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis, and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracted, and if he disrupts any dealings with future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I am told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he's steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk. Interesting. So one of the students was headless. Word. Alright. One more note. School Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing, attending healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey, patient name, redacted by order of Professor Black. Redacted by order of Professor Black is the age. The patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though. In my professional opinion, a redacted by order of Professor Black hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pureblood, redacted by order of Professor Black, went and redacted by order of Professor Black, before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told, redacted by order of Professor Black. So a student was injured, and that's why we can't do Quidditch right now. But it seems to be that is not really the case, which is ridiculous. So I'm not even able to play Quidditch right now because of something that was redacted by Professor Black. Ding. Got it. Okay, it is daytime already here, so I am going to call it good in this part of the hospital wing. Oh, it has been fun. There's been a lot of stuff happening. I accomplished like 3 or 4 different quests, went on an adventure, collected some things, found some chests, you know, the like. It's Hogwarts Legacy. It's still awesome. It's a lot of fun. thanks for joining the stream. It was a lot of fun for me. I enjoy chatting with you guys. It just makes it feel more like you guys are here and we're having a good time together as we're playing a game, or as I'm playing a game, etc. And you guys are watching, but it's fun either way.